Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. Back at y'all with another raw, uncut video. You feel me? Before we start this video, make sure y'all hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. That way you don't miss a video, man. I greatly appreciate you. So I know a lot of guys are struggling right now with this November challenge, No Nut November, trying to hold on to your seed, and really just trying to become a better version of yourself. I know it's hard. I know it gets hard, man, but I'm going to tell you this. Don't let your mistakes ruin you, okay? I know some of you guys might have relapsed a few times and you start beating yourself up. You start getting down on yourself, but don't do that, okay? That's all part of the process. It's a part of the journey, all right? And instead of us beating ourselves up, we have to embrace our L's and turn it into a lesson, okay? Because there's a lesson to be learned in your mistakes. All right, guys, for those of you who just subscribed to my channel, who are new and don't really know my background, I've been through it, guys. I made plenty of mistakes on my journey. Right? I first started doing retention back in 2016. Okay? And believe me, I wasn't perfect when I started off. All right. I think the first time I did retention, I went 2 weeks, and then after that I went 90 days. And after that 90 days, I relapsed. And I felt like it was the end of the world. Like I just lost everything. I felt like all my progress was gone. And that was far from the truth. But what really happened, guys, was I got into my own mind. I became my own worst enemy and I started to beat myself up. And I felt worse than I really was just because of my mentality. Okay? It's all in your mind first. So just because you make a mistake, guys, that doesn't mean you lost everything. All right? All of the lessons, the person that you became, right? All the goals that you accomplished while you're on this journey, you don't lose that. You might lose a little bit of energy. Okay, that happens. But you're not losing the growth, the experience, the wisdom. That's what you're gaining. You feel what I'm saying? Man, there's been plenty of times, bro, where I made mistakes. I've been over 100 days, plenty of times in relapse. And every time I felt like I just wanted to quit. Every time I felt like I just wasted my time. But my persistence is what kept me going. And through my persistence, I started to learn that it's not about the days, it's about who I'm becoming as a man while I'm on this journey. Because I want you to know this, retention is nothing but a tool. Okay? It's not going to change your life unless you want it to, unless you start to utilize it to change your life. All right? Yeah, you'll get benefits. Just naturally holding on to your seed, your vibration is going to rise up because you have more energy inside of you. Okay, that's automatic. But if you really want to see real change in your life, you have to apply it to every aspect of your life, okay? Going to the gym, eating healthy, getting smarter, gaining knowledge, all right? Getting on your purpose, becoming righteous, loving yourself, all right? You have to apply that energy to these aspects to become the best version of yourself. This is the key. All right. So I know you guys are on this challenge, and there's nothing wrong with that, man. That's great. That's a good thing because it's going to help you to stay on point. It gives you some incentive to stay on point and go through with this, especially for you new guys who've never done this before. Going the whole month of November, that's a big accomplishment. That's a milestone for you, right? Round of applause. But I'm here to tell you, don't let this ruin you. Because this is not who you are. Okay? Retention is a lifestyle. All right? It's not a title. It's not something that you just do for fun. It is a lifestyle. It is you becoming the best version of yourself and learning who you are, learning what you have inside of you, retaining your energy, retaining self-love, confidence, the essence of who you are. That's what Retain Gang is all about. All right? The reason why I can come on this camera and speak to you guys so confidently is because I've been through it. Everything you guys are going through, I've been through already. All right? And I had to go through those things in order for me to be able to help you guys, to be able to show the world. You know, I took it upon myself to take this journey with no help. You know, I started this way before like it was a thing. Retention wasn't really a thing yet. You know, it was called NoFap back when I started. So, you know, you didn't have many people talking about this. So it was one of those things where you were on your own. And I wanted to experiment on myself and just see if it works. It definitely works. And I noticed I started to change for the better the longer I went. You know, because what it does is it pulls out the worst of you. It's gonna bring that to the surface, and it's gonna force you to deal with those problems, force you to deal with your demons, and you're gonna keep playing out those situations that your demons are in, you know, until you correct it. It's gonna make you play out your traumas until you correct it. Just like a video game. If you don't beat the stage, if you can't beat the boss, you're going to keep replaying that level until you figure it out. So that's what this is all about, guys. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to give you some motivation, some encouragement, all right? Let's say you're going 2 weeks or even 30 days on retention, and then you might relapse, okay? That one relapse, you just went 30 days. You built up 30 days worth of seed of energy, and you relapse one day. So even if you did lose your energy that one day, you still have all these reserves left over. Okay, your body is very sophisticated. It's going to save up what it needs. It doesn't let go of everything. All right? The only time you get into trouble is when you start having the chaser effect, which means you go back to back to back to back. Now you're starting to deplete your savings. Okay? Treat your energy like money. Treat your seed like money. All right, if you have a whole bunch of money in your savings, you might get low to the point where you have to dip into your savings a little bit. But just because you dip into your savings don't mean you lost all of it. You lost some, but not all of it. All right, treat your seed the same way. That is your spiritual currency. That is the true currency. All right. A relapse is a lesson. Okay, it's not an L. It's not a loss. It's a lesson. Because each time you relapse, you're learning about yourself. You got to understand, man, you have to experience both sides of the spectrum. If you never, ever relapse on this journey, you would never know what it feels like to be on a good streak, to hold on to your energy. So you have to know what it feels like to be at a low point, a low energetic vibration. That way you appreciate holding on to your seed. You know what I mean? You know, that's like that old saying, you don't appreciate something until it's gone. So appreciate your failures. Appreciate your losses. And we ain't gonna call it loss, we're gonna call it lessons. Appreciate your lessons because it's teaching you something about yourself. It's showing you how to show gratitude. All right? Now, we try our best to try not to make the same mistakes over and over again. Okay, we want to go through that lesson and learn from that and not repeat it again. This is why you guys got to be present. When you do end up relapsing, pay attention to what triggered you. Pay attention to how you felt before you did that. Okay, that way, the next time you get into that situation, you know how to handle it and you don't get triggered to the point where you lose your energy. Okay, guys, treat this like a test. You are building yourself up each and every day. The longer that you stay on this journey, relapse or not, the fact that you have the mindset to want to hold on to your seed, man, you are in the top 0.1% of men on this planet. Okay? So give yourself a pat on the back for that, man. Be proud of yourself. Give yourself positive affirmations. Don't always beat yourself down, beat yourself up because you took an L or you think you took an L. All right? You on the right track. You wouldn't be on this journey if it wasn't meant for you to elevate yourself and to evolve. All right, that's why you here. That's why you're watching these videos. That's why you're on this journey, guys, because it's your time to shine. It's your time to become the best version of yourself. Spread your wings. Okay? You guys right now, you're like a caterpillar in a cocoon. Okay? You're being redefined. Your whole molecular structure is changing. And the longer you stay on this journey, man, you're going to see yourself spread your wings and you're going to become a butterfly. All right? So take my word for it, man. I've been through it, bro. I've been on this journey for going on 7 years now. 2016, what? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 to 2, 6, going on 7 years. All right? And I done been through it all, man. Trust me. But I tell you what, as long as you stay on this journey, man, you're going to be on the right track. You're going to see a lot of great things happen in your life. Your life is going to change. All right? I wouldn't lie to y'all. Okay, man. So with that being said, if you guys want to donate to the channel, I'll leave all my links in the description and in my pinned comments. Also, if you need a consultation, you want to speak to your boy, man, I'll leave a link for that as well. You have a beautiful day, man. And I'm out. Peace.